Everybody, it's Mark from Circle of Dark Mother. Today we're going to talk about Eishet Zununim, a figure that is really ignored to some degree, and that's really sad because she's really interesting. And this was requested by one of my followers. So Eishet Zununim, called the Woman of Whoredom, is described as one of the spirits of prostitution with Lilith, Neama, and Agrat Malat. All of these are seen as female demons in Judaism and come from Midrashic texts. Aisha is associated with Egypt and is also one of the wives of Samiel. Her title is sometimes Kodesha, which is based on the Hebrew word Kodesh, meaning sacred, indicating she is a sacred prostitute. Now, in Jewish Midrash, this is definitely meant to be demonic and evil. But in Mesopotamia, sacred prostitutes, or what we would call that now, were holy, and they were not actually prostitutes the way we think of it in Western culture. In fact, we don't have a word for what they were. They were holy servants of the temple, and they exchanged energy, sometimes sexuality, but not necessarily. And this comes from the priests and priestesses of Ishtar and by extension Lilitu and other entities in Mesopotamia. So Kodesha is a sacred divine feminine prostitute. Um, and so they tried to put her down, but it actually shows her importance. Her associations point to her being an aspect of Lilith, one of the many faces, and that's because she is one of the spirits of prostitution. She is a wife of Samiel. She has pretty much the same attributes as Lilith. There's a number of them that are very, very similar. Dayat, the gate between realms in the Kabbalistic tree of life, accepts all who are ready, much as the stereotype of a whore is that they will accept any who come to them. And this is true of the divine feminine in Kabbalah and Gnosticism. Kabbalists and Gnostics love to say things that sound controversial, but they're to get a point across. And when they say the divine feminine is both virgin and whore, which seems contradictory and pretty chaotic sounding, it's really about the idea that the divine feminine is virgin, meaning never changing, never affected by that which comes to her, but accepts any who come because she is the mother goddess. She accepts her children. And that is why they use that analogy. Hopefully that was interesting. I have other information on Aishat in some of my other videos, and probably will explore her more in the future. Thank you.